Hello Crafty friend, it's Justine. I hope you're doing so well. Today I'm going to be showing you 4 different cards using the Glimmer of the Month, which features this beautiful wave set and a couple sentiments. And also I'm going to pull in the large die of the month, which features this whale. The large die of the month is called Whale in a Bottle. I just pulled out the whale for this card, and I'm going to make 1 card on camera and then show you 3 more at the end of this video. So I hope you stick around and check out all of them. This Glimmer set was so pretty and I just could not stop making waves. And my favorite Glimmer foil to use with this one was the Moon Dust, which is this Glimmer foil here. Look at how pretty that is. It has some green and blue in it. I'm pretty sure the foil that comes with this Glimmer is called something else. Let's grab it. Just make a mess first. The one that comes with this set is called Sky Bright, which is just really pretty as well. And I use that on some other cards. So let's get right into it. I used the edge of the bottom wave to die cut out the whole card front, and then I used an embossing folder to make waves. Look at that, inside and outside. And the embossing folder I used was the regular embossing folder of the month called Splish Splash. So it's all about waves and water, and this whole month is all about like under the sea or just the ocean in general. Everything except the card kit, that is. And that is another really sweet card kit called Just a Note, and it's a very cheerful looking card kit, but it does not have to do with the ocean at all. But everything else definitely is mix and matchable, if you will, and it's just a really wonderful month, in my opinion. So let's get the sentiment down first, and again I used that Moon Dust to do the sentiment as well. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I have just been glimmering up a storm in my craft room because I ordered a whole bunch of different Glimmer foils from Spellbinders in May, and I've just been trying them all out. And then Crafty, which is a wonderful company from Australia, sent me a very generous package full of all sorts of goodies for hot foiling and also for toner foiling. So I went ahead and bought a mink foil machine from scrapbook.com, and I can't wait to use it. It's still shipping. I ordered it right before Memorial Day, so you know, with the mail and everything, it'll come when it comes, but I just am really excited. So with this one, I used a very high-tech tool, as you just saw, a pencil, and just mapped out where I want the bottom of this Glimmer foil to go. I'm going to put it actually a little bit over because my foiling ended right about there. You can see I don't want this unfoiled area showing. So right about there, and that's a good height with my sentiment, and I still have room for my little whale to go, and then this is going to go right over there. Then I'll lop off the sides with my Spellbinder shears, which is really satisfying in my opinion. So we'll just put this on. Now I don't always do cards with the border cut off like this, but I think it's kind of fun as an option. Every once in a while I will do it. So there's that. Okay, and it looks like I will have a little section that isn't foiled, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to flip it over and just use the edge of the card to guide my scissors and cut off the edges, and the same on the other side. These scissors are super duper sharp, so if you have them, be careful. And they're non-stick, so any of that liquid glue isn't even going to stick to this. And the cleanup is super simple, which is always a plus because, I don't know, I rather would craft in my craft room than clean in my craft room. I'm sure you can relate. Okay, now for this whale. This whale is only 3 die cuts no, 4. There's the tail, the back fin, goodness, I can't pick it up. The tail, the back fin, and then the white piece, and then the back top part that goes on. And it is super easy to do. And then if you can see in the little eyeball, there's a black dot. I used a G2 pen and just made a little eyeball on there just to give him some life. And I just think that with the eyeball, he is just super cute and definitely looking alive. I'm going to put glue on the bottom part of the whale, and then I'm going to use foam squares that I have left over from the card kit just to kind of have it be like his tail is like flicking water around and maybe a little closer to the viewer. Okay, and then I'm going to just cut up part of the extra area just for the tail to have a little foam, because it's a little bit of a skinnier piece and I don't want it coming off of the edge. This whale was just really cute to make. Again, just like the waves, I couldn't really stop making them. Once I had my little pieces going, it just made a whole bunch. So you'll be seeing this whale on my stitch card. You'll see the whale on this Glimmer video. I will have a whole video with the whale in the jar as well. So you'll be seeing this little whale quite a bit. Now, the little splashed pieces and little water dots I'm going to add with some liquid glue. And right now I'm just getting them all facing the right direction. And I think I'm going to have it so it looks like it's coming out of the blowhole of the whale. Now, I looked up online trying to figure out what kind of whale this was, and I could not really figure it out. My husband thought it was one whale, but then now when I'm filming this video, I can't remember what he said it was. So I guess when I'm filming my, I guess when I'm filming the whale video with the whale in the jar, I will mention it and look it up before I film that one. But I believe that the colors black and white are appropriate for this whale, maybe a little gray as well. I know it's definitely not a killer whale or a blue whale, because the killer whale has more of a pointed snout, if you will, and it doesn't have all these little dots. And I don't think it has the lines on the bottom, but I digress. It is still adorable, even though I don't know the name of the whale. Okay, there it is. There it is, and like I said, I will show you the other 3 that I made. So here's this one. It has different color waves, and this is the one that I used this foil with, which was the Sky Bright. And then I pulled the stamp and die of the month to make this one. And then I also used the stamp to make the sentiment on this one. And I used the sentiment from the stamp on this one as well. Let me know which one is your favorite. I think if I had to pick one favorite, it would be this one, because it has the rhinestones, it has the interesting edge, it has a lot of layers on the sentiment, and that's, I guess that's it. But I think that they're all wonderful in their own little way. But anyway, let me know which one is your favorite. I guess we'll give them a number: 1, 2, 3, or 4. My favorite is number 3 here, but you know, to each their own. Anyway, I hope that you are, if you're interested in this Glimmer set, go ahead and check out the link in the description. I will have it there for you. If you are an existing Glimmer Club member, you can go ahead and just keep on being a member and you will receive this. They're going to charge you on the 6th. Or if you are not a Glimmer member and you want to be, come back to the Spellbinders website on the 6th and you can go ahead and sign up to be a member there. And you have it from the 6th to the 27th of the month to sign up. So if you are interested, do not wait. I know that is it the 26th or the 27th? Hang on. real quick, I did double check the Spellbinders website, and the Q&A section is wonderful. They have all sorts of answers for all the questions that we have. So the new subscription window is from the 6th to the 27th of the month. And if you are an existing club member, you have from the 1st until the 5th to change anything. I will say that the total package is the best bang for your buck. It is full of all of the club items, so I would definitely recommend that. If you are a crafty person who enjoys card making, definitely check out the whole total package. But if you are just into glimmering, this is a great set to have on hand. You can even add the little octopus from the small die of the month, which is so adorable, to this as well. So it just kind of depends on what you're interested in, and you can go ahead and check out all of the clubs. I will have that link in the description for you. It is an affiliate link, so it does help me out, but it does not cost you anything to use my link. So I really do appreciate any support that way, and I also really appreciate any comments in this video. Again, it just helps my channel grow, and go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos from me in the future. June is looking pretty good. I am having a video for all of the clubs, and there is some really fun releases coming out this month. I really love the House Mouse release that's coming out on the 10th. So if you haven't checked that out, it's in the coming soon section. I will have the coming soon section linked in the description as well for you. But it just is so nostalgic to me because I used to stamp with my mom back in the day, and the House Mouse stamps were a thing back then. I'm also having a stitching update video where I use some old stitch dies from my stash in new ways, so check that out as well. And then of course the birthday release, which is just so fun, and if you're a Glimmer person, that birthday release is full of glimmered items, so check that out. And then also the sealed for spring, so that's the wax seals, and there is some glimmer in there as well, so check all of those things out, and happy crafting. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye!